It's Tanya, and I wanted to share with you a project I made recently towards the end of last year, and then I finished it off now, and it's all done with stuff that I either found in my stash or bought from flea markets and things. And yes, it's a junk journal. So I don't know if any of you recognize this, but last year I was cleaning out my cupboards and I discovered, to my shame and horror, that I had two of these are 7 Gypsies. Yeah, I had 2 7 Gypsies packs of these file folders and labels and things that I had never used. I obviously bought it, sorry, and the glue's not very sticky, so I will have to come in and glue them down properly. But yeah, I had obviously bought them years and years ago with the idea, you know, that they were great and I was going to use them, and then I never did. So I thought I would get my creativity on and make a junk journal with them. And I think it's actually turned out quite nicely. What I did is I also went into my stash, because you got cards with it, you got these file folders, you got cards, you got the label stickers, all sorts of goodies in there. So I repurposed all of it, and it came with pockets as well. So I repurposed some of it and I used some as their intended purpose, and that doesn't want to go in there now. Why don't you want to go in there? What's gone wrong? There we go, there we go. And yeah, and I made these little tags, again with some stuff from my stash and some really pretty brads, which I don't use very often anymore, and I sewed as well. So yeah, and the cover is from a book that I found at a second-hand bookstore, you know, with the express purpose of using in these kind of projects. So I went and I got some other paper as well. Oh, skipped a page. This is from a botanicals book. I have several of them that I was very fortunate to find in, again, second-hand bookstores. I will admit it does pain me sometimes to cut them up because they're beautiful books, but some of them have a bit of water damage on them. And yeah, I think maybe doing this, you're giving it a bit more, giving it love, and you're giving it a second purpose in life. So, you know, we can justify anything really. But yeah, no, I am really enjoying this whole idea of putting these junk journals together. And I don't particularly like the very vintage style. I'm much more into bright colors and clean colors, or, you know, not the distressed look. So I am going along with that, and yeah, thoroughly enjoying it. So as you can see, folded that in half, and yes, I got some washi tape stickers on as well. I'm not so sure that one really goes there, but anyway. And here again is another pocket and a tag that I created. I think these were an ephemera pack from probably Dear Lizzie or Pink Paisley, one of those. Anyway, it was in my stash and I've got some fibers on, and yeah, even sewed that butterfly on there, and again a brad, you know, creating clusters on the tags. And then I backed it so that you wouldn't see the, you know, the brad, backing of the brad. So I just backed it, so there's lots of journaling space on that side. This is actually colouring in page. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this one. I'm actually thinking in July we're going down to a wildlife park that has a lot of elephants in it and animals, and I'm thinking maybe, because, you know, there's a lot of flowers and nature going on in this journal, maybe I can use this, take it with me, and document the trip. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. So yeah, more of the botanical pages. This is from a children's book. Again, I've got another tag which comes out. This I know was Pink Fresh Studio? I think so. Anyway, again, all the stuff that came out of my stash. And yeah, here are the 2 of the cards, examples of the cards that came in. I probably could glue those 2 together actually. I might do that, because that actually, let's do that on the fly, shall we? Why not? This is just a nice little chit chat with you and a share of something I've made, so let's make it a bit more interactive. And yeah, this is a cute little glue tape runner that I bought off Amazon Japan, because of course it's Alice in Wonderland. Who doesn't love Alice in Wonderland? So here we go. No particular rhyme or reason as to which way they go. Glue them together. There we go. Pop it back in there. So there we go. Moving on. Here I've got a pocket which you can slip stuff into. And yeah, this is an old book. The Diary of a Lady in Waiting. I hope there's nothing. Oh, the princesses, I can't read. The Princess's Villa at Blackheath is an incongruous. What a beautiful word, incongruous. So, I mean, if I get bored, I can always just read. And yeah, so I attached some more of the botanical paper, and this is some Japanese writing paper that came in a magazine that I bought off Amazon Japan again. And once again, oh, this got really dimensional with a cork heart on it. Dream a little dream. Again, backed it so that I had space for writing. Lots of space for writing and photos and things and little washi tape. Ah, more tags. Actually, what I did is I made the tags and then I put this whole journal together. So yeah, I really enjoyed myself and used up a lot of my stash, which I was pretty damn chuffed about. And yeah, here's a little tag again. I will admit that the brads do add a lot of bulk to it, but that's okay. Who doesn't like a bit of bulk? Unless it's weight on one's person. So yeah, this was it didn't work out very well, I have to admit, but this is a type of hinge type of, I think I saw it on somebody's YouTube video where they showed doing that, so I tried it out. As I said, it didn't work very well because my staples missed it entirely. But anyway, that is neither here nor there. It's not going to bother me too much. If it does, I'll just put something over it. So yeah, and then I think this is one of my favorite tags because these die cuts are enormous. I remember when I got the pack thinking, wow, they're so huge, they would not fit on a scrapbook page, but they do a really good job as a tag. So let's stick that back in there. Leave no lovely word unsaid. Well, isn't that wise words? Right, back it goes in, and this is a gorgeous page from a children's book, and I did sew it, as you can see here. I sewed it using the, oh, where is it? I don't think it's in there. The Webster's Pages bookbinding tool. I used that, and oh, it's too sweet. And can't you just see a huge elephant picture there? Yeah, sure we can. Sure we can. So yeah, some more. Oh, I stuck that on there because I had a bit of the paper left over. And that's the other end of the notebook paper. And yeah, again, my Diary of a Lady in Waiting. I think towards the end I kind of lost momentum. I could have put some more stuff in here, as we can see, and I might still come back and do that, but again, gigantic photo of an elephant right there, and lots of space to write. So yeah, cute. So there we go, and that's the other part of the colouring in page. I actually bought a colouring in book from a sale, and it's meant to be a watercolour one, but the paper, you know these books, you buy them and you think, okay, this one is going to be the one where the paper's going to be really great and you're going to be able to watercolour and it's going to look good, but they never turn out like that. So I figured what good fodder it will be for my junk journals. And here we go, stuck in another botanicals page. I have a pocket here to slip something into. More botanicals, because why not? They're pretty. And yeah, that is the end of the journal. And I just put this ribbon on to keep it all together because, as I said, you know, it does get kind of bulky with those brads in it, but I like it. And yeah, I really do like the idea of using it. for my trip to the wildlife park. And it is huge. It's obviously bigger than a standard traveler's notebook, so it's not going to fit into a traveler's notebook cover, but I reckon it can be a standalone little junk journal. So there we go. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to say goodbye now. I was sitting down and now I stood up and I feel awkward, but that's just how it goes. So yes, I'm going to say goodbye. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already and you'd like to see more of my videos. And yes, I hope to be uploading more of these types of videos soon. So have a wonderful day and we will chat again soon. Bye bye.